Good afternoon, this is Pat Walker, Mission Winners, and I'm making a video for Antoine. And by the way, thank you for asking me for the video. And yeah, sometimes I'll put myself in the corner, other times I won't because I don't want to hide the data here. So your buy rules when reaching an entry point. Do you buy at the entry point? This is a great question. And you know what's good? It's the real world. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to pick this one. All right, BTU. We know about the buy right here. This is the daily chart. This is exactly what I do. If it is approaching or hitting the pivot price, if it's early in the morning, I will take it to a 10-minute chart. If it's later in the day, I'll take it to the 30-minute or hourly. So let's suppose the market's been open several hours and a stock's breaking out. I look at the daily. Instantly, if it's already got heavy volume on the daily, I don't need to look at the 30-minute and hourly. But if volume just looks so-so, as it's hitting that pivot price or approaching the pivot price, I will instantly take it to the hourly chart or the 30-minute chart and see how it looks. Now this stock broke out earlier, so I'm going to show you this. So that case I just gave you now, that example is the market's been open for a couple of hours. The stock is approaching the pivot price. Go from the daily chart to the hourly and the 30-minute chart. Look for that volume surge. If you don't see a volume surge as the stock is approaching the pivot, I don't buy the stock. It's that simple. So now let's do BTU this morning. We know it broke out today. And it was early in the morning that it broke out. If it's early in the morning, like the first 20 minutes to half an hour, I will take a look at the 10-minute chart. Why? The market hasn't been open that long. But we can fine tune it and see, is there power on the 10-minute? And look at this right here. Look at the volume picking up here. Look at it picking up here. And then when it's pushing through these tops right here, going across this line, look at the volume surges. This is the 10-minute chart. I look at that early in the morning. I'll look at 10. And it's off to the races. And that's exactly what we do. So you've got the daily chart. I'll make this very specific. After the market's been open like an hour, if the stock's starting to approach the pivot price, take it to the hourly chart or the 30-minute chart. If it has good volume, pushing through the pivot, that's a buy. If it doesn't, we don't buy. If it's real early in the morning like this one was, this is real early in the morning when this took off, we'll take it down to 10-minute chart and look for that volume surge as it's pushing through the pivot. And look at that volume pickup. Everybody saw what we saw. And off it goes. Anyway, that's exactly how I do it. And it works great. So I'll recap. You've got the daily chart. The stock's approaching the pivot. If it's early in the morning, like the first half an hour, take it down to 10-minute because the market hasn't been open that much. After the market's been open for like an hour or so and a stock is breaking out or approaching the pivot, you don't need to look at the 10-minute chart. Take it down to 30-minute or hourly. And look for that volume pickup. And you'll see it. I mean, like it's like this. It's evident. I mean, people are seeing it right there. They're buying it. That's what we look for. Anyway, and it works great. Anyway, Antoine, I hope this helps you. Let me see here. Same question, sell side. Do you wait for the close below the moving average? Good question. If a stock is breaking out, and then it looks like it's starting to fail. Well, here, we'll do this one. That's not a long base breakout. Let's suppose it broke out here, and it's marching up, and it starts losing. See this bar right there? Look at the volume pickup on that bar right there on the daily. Right there. And what was it doing? It took out the previous day's low, and it was closing below the 8 EMA, pushing down below the 8 EMA. What do? If it's losing the 8-period moving average on the daily and it's doing it on fairly heavy volume, which this was a pickup from the previous days, I'll sell some right there. Keeps falling, I will sell more. You can say, Pat, quantify the statement. 20%, I'll sell 20%. I know I'm going to make money. I will never, also, Antoine, this is very important, I will never let a good profit turn into a loss. After I'm up 10, 20%, I'm not going to lose on that stock. I put a wall up. That's it. Also, this is very important. I don't day trade. I don't scalp. I don't look at 5-minute charts. I'm not an in and out guy, trader, nothing like that. But I am very stringent at controlling risk. Sell side, you wait for the moving average? Yeah. Anyway, I hope that helps you. Just looking at it, price and volume and losing support levels tells me a lot on what to do. Anyway, sir, I thank you very much, and I hope this helps you. And I thank you.